Привет, Ганс. Ох, Кекс. Ох, Кекс, ты даже смайлик сдарил. Спасибо большое за ресап на 10 месяц. Вообще спасибо за все вот эти штуки, которые ты делал. Огромные, крутые. Гифтовые сабы, просто сабы, донаты. Вообще вот это вот. Все. Спасибо огромное за поддержку. И пусть у тебя Новый год будет очень хорошим. Лучшим. И да. Ей. Мне выпал новый смайлик. Господи, Гейм снова предлагает Sims купить. Не надо, пожалуйста. Я не буду давать вам золотую гору за Sims. Спасибо большое за поддержку. Всего еще очень круто. Так что, как у вас дела? Кекс, Гранс, доброе утро вам. Что у вас хорошего было за вчера? А может быть даже немного сегодня? Мне вот снился супер эпичный сон, но я не буду вам его рассказывать. Поспал 2,5 часа. А чего так? Киберпанк? Или чего? Просто уснуть не мог, или там какая-то работа, дела. Ну, учебу точно ты закончил учиться в этом семестре уже? Ты сессию сдал? Значит, либо работа, либо еще какие-то играл. Ну, я угадала, да. Киберпанк, похититель сна. Ну, в принципе, спать 2,5 часа тоже не так плохо. Ну, хотя о чем я потом вырубалась. Всю неделю. Просто когда мы были в Америке, я там спала часа по полтора, наверное. Там, не знаю, или типа того. Максимум я 5 часов проспала последний день. И все. В общем, киберпанк хорошо, но надо тоже в меру стараться. 12 из АКБ. Я не из АКБ. Так ложись, да? Ну, блин, ну, хотя сейчас выходные всякие, да. В принципе, можно чуть-чуть режим подруинить. Главное потом его восстановить вовремя. Так. Ну, кстати, секунду, мне нужно зайти в Chrome. Кое-что посмотреть. Да. Было что-нибудь? Нет, наверное. Может, сегодня напишет. Я не могу. Нормально все. Главное, потом почини режим и все. Сейчас можно. Сейчас праздники, выходные, каникулы. Все такое, что это. Понятно, ты понял. Вот прикол есть ВКонтакте, какая-то там рулетка, какие-то приколюхи, купоны выдают. Листаю. Ничего интересного не услышу. Так. Что еще хорошего хотела рассказать? Да, кое-что к Новому году будет. прикольное вам понравится. Оф. Ну, главное успеть доиграть. Пока есть возможность. Хоть какая-то. Так. Да. Вещь, которую я хотела рассказать сегодня. У меня тут лежит пряжа, я сегодня буду делать 2 Among Us персонажей. Хочу всех их доделать. Ну, по крайней мере, тех, каких смогу. Какие цвета есть. Дальше. Так, Гуди посылку я отправила. Это мне интересно. Супер сон, но я не знаю, рассказывать ли даже это человеку, который присутствовал в этом сне. Потому что это такая дичь, господи, это так смешно. Это сейчас вот просыпаешься, это так смешно звучит, но там прям все такое на серьезных щах было. Все весь происходивший абсурд. Я просто знаю, какая-то комбинация фильмов всяких не в голове. Это родила. Записывайтесь на Санту. Тут, по-моему, все есть те, кто записывался, и те, кто хотел записаться на Санту. Пиньте. Еще я придумала игру, в которую можно позвать одного человека, но это лучше, когда этот человек вернется домой после отдыха. Я думаю, нам всем так будет удобнее. Я бы тоже предпочла, потому что эту игру мне надо будет покупать. И лучше это уже делать после Нового года. Если честно. Скидок там нет на эту игру, если что, нет. Поэтому я не пропущу скидку на эту игру. Вот если получится позвать, то всякое там. Да, и будет одна классная штука. Типа мини-спойлер, тизер в Твиттере я выкладывал, но я думаю, никто не понял. В общем, да, я жду, когда у меня будет материал. Куда он денется, ну, блин. Право выбора есть у всех. Вы, конечно, тоже можете прийти и очень активно попросить, но попозже лучше. В общем, да, будет очень прикольная штука. Как я писала, конечно, не важно, сколько человек это прочитает, даже если это будет 0,75. 0,75 человека прочитает это все, но мне самое просто приятно все это будет написать и сделать. Потому что очень хочется. Весь год хотела все это сделать. Но если захочется, вы можете почитать и там поискать, где у меня были сделаны ошибки. Это давно нормально всем этим не занималась, и ошибки могут быть. Но мне уже нравится, как получается. Думаю, в конце недели, может, даже получится все это выложить. Но не только от меня зависит. Да. Да. Так. А играть нам осталось совсем мало, кстати. Сейчас мы играем в последнюю главу 4-й книги, и после этого начнется длинная 13-я глава 5-й книги, вроде как. Я не помню точно. Или вроде как-то так там. Короче, осталось очень мало, на самом деле. Мы почти доиграли. Мы должны найти Игу. Кто забыл, мы, короче, вот тут нашли Бена Банду. Это один из народа Банда. Так же, как и Мол, которая крот в Меркурии, которая говорила нам, что она осталась одна, но оказывается, она осталась не одна. Бен сказал, что многих перебили, но все-таки многие довольно много их осталось все-таки. Часть ушла на юг, по-моему, они ушли, или на восток, я забыла. Короче, они ушли в другую часть света немного, спрятались. А он остался здесь ждать, пока кто-нибудь вернется. Мы его из самой первой части помним. Он был еще маленьким тогда. Это было сколько? 12 лет назад. 10 лет игры. Примерно так. И теперь мы идем к Хиге. Это существо из какого-то другого мира, которое руководит всеми ведьмами-колдунами, ну, плохими в мире Аркадии. Она Клаксом руководила, тем самым, которого мы в калькулятор пхали, которого загребли за то, что он рассказывал про магию в самом театре как раз недавно. И Гриблер еще была ведьма. Это из самой первой части. Робовойс? Не знаю. Я могу попробовать переподключить микрофон, если что-то не так. Тоже? Сейчас, подожди. Так. Пробуем так, если что, я в нас... Давай сразу в настройках тоже попробую. Пам. Я просто не знаю, что это может быть. У меня явно ничего не перегревается. Починилось. Ага, хорошо. Я просто переподключила. И сам этот самый. И в OBS. Так, да. На чем осталось? На Гриблер, да? Гриблер это была ведьма из самой первой части. Она жила в таком стареньком домике и планировала нас сварить, но мы ее по всем канонам сказок запихали в эту самую, в печку. Я об этом вспомнила только когда здесь это в сюжете немного так сказали, и я прям вспомнила, как я там пыталась найти веревку или еще что-то в этих пикселях, не могла понять, где это находится. Слышал. Убылось. Ага. Ну, говорите, если что-то не так сразу же, потому что я не могу проверить это. Я себя не слышу, как вы меня слышите. Но это может быть еще, правда, из гарнитуры, потому что... Гарнитура. You know. К сожалению, не так много могу поделать с этим. Да, нормальный микрофон копится. Нормальный, хороший, который мне хочется. В теории, кстати... Сейчас, я просто хочу вот это посмотреть. Хотя это слишком долго. Блин. Хотела сказать, что таким темпом можно было снова из АП стыча. Не, я не знала, что будет. Я могла бы сказать, что можно было снова из зарплаты свеча, но я еще довольно долго ждать. Поэтому, да. На ту зарплату я что-нибудь другое куплю. Будет, наверное, где-нибудь весной или к лету. Такими темпами. Давайте, конечно, можно.
Mother of Ravens! I don't feel very welcome. I mean, this isn't just a bad sign, it's all the bad signs, all at once, like a grab bag of ill omens. There are plenty of stones lying about. Let's just pick one and pretend it's the Soul Stone. It's not like anyone would know what it's supposed to look like.
Ворон, блин. Сумма для... Там есть минимальная сумма для вывода, там, не знаю, рублей 200, по-моему, или 150, я не помню. Сколько стоит для карты? Можно поставить кастом, да. Я себе какую-то поставила, помню там. Ну, я думаю... Или я переставила ее. Но то, что вот это сейчас, там на самом деле еще плюс рублей 100, что ли, которое не вошло в этот гол. Просто было лень это чуть-чуть фиксить. У меня оно все еще лежит там. Donation Alerts. Я бы хотела все-таки это вывести разом. И пойти и купить. Такой неприкосновенный запас. Сейчас. Который точно уйдет на то, на что собирается. Потому что в последнее время, конечно, хотелось на что-то копить как-то, но не получалось, потому что кушать надо, и приходилось все-таки тратить на еду. К сожалению, вещи. Вместо вещей, которые хотелось купить. Но тут будет точно, я себе там сурово, жестко, только когда накопится, выведу и пойду покупать.
I'm glad I have Crow here. Regardless of how useless he may be at times, he's still company. I'll take company over no company anytime.
Ты потом туда посмотреть не получалось. Так, кстати, все остальное нормально работает. Так, тут пропуск кадров нет. Все нормально, тут все нормально. У меня FPS нормально работает.
Oh, my tiny bird heart. I have a bad feeling about this, Zoe.
Здравствуйте, кошечки. Нас закрыли. Ну, вообще-то здесь можно вполне себе легко перелезть. Но там вот эти вот довольно... и вы и тут. Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. Вы только на меня не кидайтесь. Я не желаю вам зла. Мне только нужен один камушек, и все. Я его заберу и уйду.
Go. Leave. Turn around. Don't come any further. She's here. She's dangerous.
Фейт. Ты чё? Смотри, как круто. Фейт, я понимаю, что она опасна и все такое, но мне надо. Нет выбора. Мне не особо много выбора, блин.
I know this smell. Dog's doo-doo, incense, and rotting flesh. Smells like witches, all right. Is it my imagination? Or is the light changing? Is it getting darker? Am I going blind? Help! Do you hear voices? I hear voices. I don't like disembodied voices. Disembodied voices are never a good sign.
Дай сюда посмотрю.
I think this is a warning sign.
Well. Ну, к сожалению, мы должны идти вперед. Все еще хочу отметить, что мне очень нравится одежда Зои. Она офигенная. И посмотрите, текстурка. Я себе настройки снижала, но все равно посмотрите, какая текстура крутая ткани. Кстати, написано, что сделано на Unity. Кекс. Только сейчас я что-то... Да, я не помню, я что-то пошла полистать, и там было написано, что движок Unity. Им там еще, кстати, их там фонд спонсировал тоже. Фонд кино Норвегии, или как-то там. Поскольку-то выдавал. Несколько лет. Ну там. 150, 250, 300. Примерно так. 1000. Год выдавалом. Все остальное, по сути, на средства фанатов.
I feel strange. I felt this way before when I was in a coma. Inside story time. I must be on the border between waking and dreams.
Это как те самые сны. Смотри, вот это похоже на какое-то существо. Отвернемся, и он встанет и уйдет.
The Wicked Witch is gone, but she is here now. She'll eat you up, like she ate all of us. She tricked us. She trapped us. She cooked us. She ate us. We're the children that never left. It's too late to save us. Save yourself. Go!
В природе. Болото. Ну да, наверное, Unity дешевле всего делать. Ну и на самом деле показатели того, что Unity может делать очень красиво. На самом деле. При желании, если у тебя есть хорошие руки.
No! Turn around! Don't do it! Don't wake her! She's sleeping! Leave her be! You'll be trapped here with us forever and ever and ever.
Да не впервой как-то. Ребята, не переживайте. Все зашибись
Weeds and
будет.
vines, covering everything.
Все топово будет, ребятки. Не боитесь. Привет, Ава. У нас тут сейчас будет встреча с Егой. Страшное, жуткое создание. Но мы придем, поболтаем с ней и выгоним ее отсюда. Да, ты можешь справиться с ним. Ух ты. Ого.
Okay, so maybe not just a house after all.
Ну, да, я видела. Ты можешь использовать свои эмоуты со всех уровней. То есть тир-1, тир-2, тир-3. Возможно, ты еще сможешь использовать свой эмоут за биты. Я не уверена. Я не заливала, я не делала, поэтому не знаю. Но, возможно, тоже сможешь. Потому что ты как бы сам для себя тир-3 сап, и вообще ты супер крутой. И можешь всем своим пользоваться. Везде и всегда. Так, пойдем.
You have something that's not
Пойдем к
yours.
Яге.
Monkey,
Not until you give me the Soul Stone.
we do not know what you speak of.
Whoa, my whole body's tingling. I can change things. I can manipulate this dream. Cool.
Нам снова вернули способности. Е.
Aren't you gonna do something?
Так.
There are 3 minds in there. But which one's the Yaga? I can hear several voices, all of them angry. It's so loud, so strong. I can't keep listening. She's too strong.
Ворон. Фига.
We are here at the end of things.
think I need to get through that door. It's like it's an eye staring back at me.
Опа. Ты думала, мы тебя не переиграем, Ига? Думала, мы не победим. Мешаешь. Стрим грузился. Да, бывает. Типичный Twitch.
Oh, this sucks. Wait, the sky? Is this story time?
Whoa.
But it's not like how I remember it. It looks older. It looks a lot older.
Нифига себе. Древний сторитайм. И снизу.
Aren't you a clever monkey? Hush, sister. Don't speak to it. Just let it lose itself in the dark. It'll weaken, and then we can eat it. It'll probably taste honey sweet, like a newborn babe.
Do not underestimate this one, sisters. There's something different about it.
Hello?
Последний голос, мне кажется, это актриса озвучки Квинни, только с фильтром на голосе. По-моему, звучало прям как Квинни. Только с этим жутким фильтром.
Maybe not so clever after all.
We're hungry. We need to eat. Not long now. You must be tired, monkey. Your eyes grow heavy. Sleep. We'll watch over you.
Show yourselves.
Show yourself. Give us a sign.
Is it not asleep yet? Lie down and shut your eyes, monkey. Let us feed.
That's not going to happen.
It answers back, like a thing with a mind of its own. A very clever monkey.
This one has spirit and something else. Something powerful.
Да, я сама так шутила когда-то, помню. В итоге меня Энн сделал модератором в Дискорде. Там я ему починить должна была, что канал один. Потому что он не понял такой, Леня, можешь сама сделать. Починил, он сказал, ну, потом уберу роль. И, естественно, он забыл убрать роль. Ну и пофиг, мне нравится цвет. Был лучше цвет. Да ты запарила. Ух ты.
You're a dreamer.
And you're the Wicker Witch of the
Now,
North.
there's no need for insults. We are...
The Yaga.
No monkey has ever been here before. We're curious
Freaking
about
Wicklow.
you.
We?
The sisters. Bayeb, Ayaga.
Bayeb Ayar. Baba Yaga.
Older than time. Older than memory. Old as darkness. Always three. Not always, sister. In the beginning, the Yaga was one, and then everything unraveled. Light came, worlds were born, monkeys bred, and became legion. and the one became 3. You are from across the divide. From a world ruled by machines.
That's right.
But not really here at all. Dreaming.
Apparently so.
We thought there was only one dreamer.
You were mistaken.
Something made you. That's interesting. We didn't see this coming. We do so love surprises. What do you want from us, monkey?
The Soul Stone. You stole it.
Lux stole it first. Only fair that we stole it back. What do you want with it?
To bring it back where it belongs. To cure Lux. Lux is the...
Lux is the first dreamer. We know, oh, we know. You cannot teach us things, monkey. We were there in the darkness, in the time, before all this terrible brightness, before you monkeys spoiled it. We had the Soul Stone then. It fed us and made us strong, but Lux took it so that Lux could dream. We were there when Lux dreamed the first dream and the stars were born and everything came apart. If we give you the stone, we fade from memory. We will be forgotten. It's all that anchors us when there's no one left to worship and fear us.
But they do worship you, don't they? In the city, they've built effigies to the Wicker Witch.
The Wicker Witch!
A bedtime story, a spineless fairy tale for nestlings. No one truly fears the Yaga anymore. Our power is diminished.
I don't know. People need darkness. They need to be frightened. In my world, scary is popular. There are films, games, haunted houses.
Playthings. We are less than we were. We remember feeding, our stomachs bloated with flesh and fear.
Well, things change. That's how it goes.
Maybe, instead of giving you the Soul Stone, we eat you up. All your delicious memories, all your dreaming powers. Your soul will keep us warm and sated.
How's that gonna help anyone?
Help? What makes you think we'll help? We owe the universe nothing, monkey. We owe Lux nothing. Why should we care if the dream ends? Perhaps, if you give us a little morsel, a taste of you, what can you offer us?
Offer?
A sin, a secret, something dark. Something you keep deep inside and fear to reveal.
I promised Hannah I wouldn't tell Queenie where she was hiding, but I did it anyway. And what for? I'm not even sure I believed I was helping Hannah. It was currency. That man in my apartment, he was trying to protect me, but I got him killed. Is there really nothing I can give her? What will they do to me if I refuse?
Мы можем отдать воспоминания.
That man in my apartment, he was trying to protect me, but I got him killed.
Можем не отдавать. Я бы не отдавала. Ну, блин. Пороки, грехи, с этим надо жить. Они делают нас людьми. И все такое. Так мы развиваемся. Ничего я не дал. Ну, я тоже так думаю.
There's nothing.
You are without sin, without flaw. There are no choices that you regret. The lucky monkey appears to be as pure as the first rays of light that fell upon the dreaming.
Since you offer us nothing, we offer you nothing in return.
But why? You're not only punishing everyone out there, but you're also hurting yourselves. Who will worship and fear you when they're all gone?
So what else can you offer us, monkey? What can you give of yourself to prove that this matters?
I don't know.
You demand that we give up the thing that feeds us and keeps us warm. And you cannot make a similar sacrifice.
You're right. I can't. I don't have what you're asking for. I'm human. I've made terrible decisions, but I don't linger on those decisions. I move forward and live with the consequences. Shame, anger, disappointment, regret. That's not what feeds me. I survive because I let go every day. Because I have hope and faith in the future. Not because I look back. That goes for most people. And all I want is to give those people a chance to make their choices, good or bad, and carry on living and learning. If that's not enough for you, then I have nothing. And if I don't, if I fail to bring the Soul Stone to the first dreamer, Lux dies. The dream ends. There will be no one around to remember any of us, or the choices we've made that brought us here. It all hinges on this moment in time.
We know this, little monkey. This is why we are giving you the Soul Stone. But you must do one thing for us in return.
Anything, as long as it's mine to give.
You must remember us when the dream is in you. The world needs us. Without the sisters, without the Yaga, there is no fear, no imagination. Every dream needs a nightmare.
I don't think I could forget, even if I tried. Yes, I'll remember you.
Good.
Good.
Good. Here is the Soul Stone. Take it, use it to wake Lux. We would have done it ourselves, but the Dreamer Monkey is the only one with that power.
Красивый камушек.
How do I get there?
Someone's coming. Little furry thing. They will gift you a beast to ride. Go to Lux. You will feel Lux like a lantern in the dark. Follow the light. Save the dream, Dreamer. Become one with the first.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
And, clever monkey, beware the Wizard of Lies.
He schemes, he plots. He wishes to remake the world.
He wears a mask. He harbors ambitions. He always did. But now,
There's something in him. It's a dangerous thing, little monkey.
Это тень была
Watch
я.
out. Now leave.
Та тень была спойлером. Мы не верим в Вестхаузу. В нем есть что-то злое. И он явно что-то сделал с белой из Дракенов.
Where did you disappear to?
I have a thing about huge monster houses. I don't like them.
Oh, you're the worst sidekick.
That's what they keep telling me. I honestly don't know why. Let's go back and find the furry little halfling thing again. I bet you he didn't wait for us. I bet you he's long gone.
She's letting us go. What did you do? We're free. Time to go.
Давайте.
Thank you, Dreamer.
Не за что.
Find Lux. Save the dream.
Хорошо. Идите, отдыхайте, вам пора. Вы здесь засиделись уже. Давайте, ребят. Пока. Увидимся когда-нибудь еще. Когда вы переродитесь где-нибудь. Возможно, мы встретимся. Вам уже точно пора. Вот тут засиделись. Поехали. Мол?
Is this the one?
That's her. That's Zoe.
You face Yaga and live? This is impossible.
Она нашла
Who
Бена.
are you?
Another Banda? I thought Ben was the only one left. Might as well go with what everyone calls me here. She seems impressed with me. I should probably use that. Might as well go with what... Zoe Castillo, Dreamer.
Zoe Castillo, Dreamer. She know who she is. Impressive, that, for human. Well, Zoe Castillo, Dreamer, how you survive meeting Yaga without losing your
Мы с ней договорились.
self? You strike bargain like witches of old? Sell yourself to Yaga for freedom and power?
Yeah.
Do you serve Yaga now?
I don't serve anyone. And no bargain. I don't have time to talk about the... I'd like to learn more about the Yaga. Who is the Yaga?
I only know what elders tell me when I was child, and I only ever encounter Yaga's servants. One of them lived in this forest before. She was Gribbler, twisted, ancient, evil thing. No one but Yaga know what Yaga truly is. Those who face her never come home, aside from you. My grandmother tell me Yaga was born before beginning of time. Lux and Yaga, light and dark, dream and nightmare. Balance is in everything human. When our world takes shape, so did Yaga. One became three. Three sisters. Innocence, age, decay. All aspects of life. More than the first dreamer, Yaga understand life. She understand mortality. Mortality in her blood. Maybe why she hate the living so much. Why she grew mean and hungry. She spread her will across world into witches and warlocks, sorcerers and necromancers, the weak and malleable. But as old magic fade, so do Yaga. Wizard Clax and Gribbler were two of her last servants, and April Ryan defeated them both. After that, they say, Yaga was diminished. Now Wicca Witch of North is joke to humans of Marcuria. They remember nothing of what she was. They never see their young eaten by night. But Yaga is not the night that threatens world now. Her darkness is different darkness, one that balances light, necessary darkness. She is nightmare that feeds imagination. The other darkness, well, other darkness is deeper and final. A black fire that spreads and burns until nothing left, until time itself is ashes. Even Yaga feared this darkness.
I believe that's why she let me go. So that I can help.
You got the Soul Stone?
You carry Soul Stone? What Soul Stone?
You can trust Bandu Masiri, Zoe. She is an elder. She returned from exile to help me find those who survived.
I have Lux's Soul Stone. I need to take it north, to the Ular.
Ular? Why Ular?
You know them?
I heard of Ular in stories. Ancient people inhabit ruins of their own civilization, high in border mountains. You know where to go?
I've seen a map. They live on Cloud Peak, in the mountains of Yedra.
Maps deceive. Go north and then west. A week's journey on foot before you start climb.
We don't have a week.
Rushing into anything is unwise. You carry Soul Stone to Ular for what reason?
To return it to the first dreamer.
Lux is with Ular?
So my visions tell me.
Your visions?
I know this is hard to believe, but I promise
I believe. No need to promise. Story too unbelievable for Mole not to believe. Take Leapfur, human. Ride north, swift as wind. You will reach mountains by first light tomorrow. Leapfur can climb at least part of way. You'll be with Ula in less than 2 days.
She said someone would come, but that thing? Is it safe? I have no idea how to ride that.
Not to worry. Leapfur know well enough for both of you.
What will you do without a mount?
We use feet. Mole's not in rush. We walk slowly so that those of Banda who still live can hear us coming and meet us.
We're going east, Zoe. We'll follow the Banda who fled the Azadi. Maybe they still live. Maybe they...
We will find them, little one. Take Beast. Go north. Do what needs doing. I feel darkness coming. Black fire. Cold as ocean. Perhaps you can stop this, dreamer. Nothing lost. Nothing gained.
Goodbye, Zoe.
Thank you, Ben. And good luck. I hope you find your people again.
Ну, в принципе, да. Но с тем, что баланс периодически нарушается, вот нужно его как-то исправлять. При нарушении баланса происходит что-нибудь не то. Что-то начинает переходить из одного мира в другой. И это довольно плохо, потому что может вообще все начинать уничтожаться из этого. И в теории, если есть еще одна тьма, возможно, нет света еще одного на нее.
It's not often I get to see
Поэтому
you.
нужно это исправлять.
Why this place?
It's safe and symbolic, maybe? It was a safe house before it was raided by Azadi soldiers, under Kian's command.
I see. So, what news do you have for me, Elena? Your message said...
Kian has left for Gian, together with Liko, the Dolmari warrior.
For Gian? The prison camp for magicals? Light. Why? What does he hope to accomplish there?
This is Kian we're talking about. He believes he can save everyone. He also believes Gian holds the key to the future of the Empire.
But breaking into a fortified prison camp? He won't stand a chance.
Ты так думаешь?
That's why I messaged you, Mother. This might be an opportunity.
You did the right thing, child. Come, let's talk. We do not have much time.
Да, я, кстати, все-таки сходила, посмотрела, разговор как бы не заруинен, но мне казалось, что там подольше он должен был быть. И Киан тоже должен был кое-что сказать. Почему-то этого не было.
All right. I suggest we scale the fence over there and make our way into
We should split up.
You've read too many copper coin serials, Liko. Splitting up makes us vulnerable.
Stay together, we could both end up dead. Part ways, and one of us might still make it out, even if the other doesn't.
That's a possibility, but I still think...
Besides, one of us has to locate the administrator's quarters.
How do you know there'll be one of them?
This is an Azadi camp, Kian. There will be detailed records and documents. If you want to find a single prisoner amongst thousands, you'll need records. I'll climb the fence, enter the camp, create a distraction. I look like the prisoners. I can speak to them. If necessary, I can blend in. You find the administrator and the records. That tower looks like a good place to start.
Where do we meet?
If we make it that far, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Try not to die. You still owe me your life.
Oh, I intend to stay alive. I hope you're on good terms with your gods.
I'm on excellent terms with my gods.
If I'm going to find prisoner records anywhere in this camp, it'll most likely be inside that tower. That section of the prison walls appears to be part of the old castle fortifications, from when the Necromancer King ruled Gien. The wall connects with the tower. If I can get up there, I might find a way in.
Попасть на стену древнего замка.
This wasn't the wind and weather. The Necromancer's head has been broken off by brute force, intentionally.
Нас не видно, хорошо. Ладно. Мы незаметны, как сама незаметность.
It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb up from here. This must have stood here for 1,000 years. It's an impressive piece of work. Never mind the foul subject. This side of the wall is too steep and without footholds. I don't think I'll be able to scale it from here. It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb up from here. It's too smooth. There are no footholds. It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb up from here.
Опа. Смотрите, идеально. Как же так интересно получилось?
This wall isn't quite as sheer, and it has outcrops and footholds. I might be able to scale it.
Да, определенно природа 100 миллионов веков назад знала, что мы сюда придем, и нам нужны будут зацепки. Поэтому она изначально сделала их только здесь, вот так аккуратненькими, удобными, как раз именно специально для того, чтобы крупный мужчина мог залезть наверх. Смотрите, как удобно, какая продуманная природа.
This looks like a good place to start climbing.
А можно ты начнешь залезать? Спасибо.
Light.
Ага. Еще не все из них хорошо работают. Окей, я понял.
I can't get any further this way.
Ага. Не дотягиваюсь.
Shadow.
Я сделала так. Ага. Тебе хватило.
This must have stood here for 1,000 years. It's an impressive piece of work. Never mind the foul subject. Goddess, the camp's larger than I thought. There must be thousands of magicals here. Are they planning to just murder them all? The camp is massive. How many magicals have they imprisoned here? It must be well over 1,000. You don't want to catch whatever they died from.
Oh, makes sense. What exactly did they die from?
Some kind of flu? They all get it. Must be hereditary. It must run in their blood. The guards are watching the prison
Never heard of a
grounds.
flu that runs along
They don't expect
bloodlines.
anyone to be breaking into the
Don't ask
castle.
questions. The administrator doesn't like questions.
They're keeping an eye on the grounds below.
See anything?
Nothing. I could have sworn.
Maybe it was just a bird.
You don't think I can tell the difference between a man and a bird?
It's dark.
It's dark. Just shut up and keep your eyes open.
I owned a Farglass once. It helped me keep tabs on the street gangs in Sadir. But Vamon's boys stole it from me. Hundreds of dead magicals.
А куда как мне? Нифига ты прыгаешь.
Hundreds and hundreds of bodies. They can't all have perished from natural causes. I should wait for the guard to return and observe his actions.
Who goes there?
Я боюсь спросить.
I won't be able to see what the guard's up to from this angle.
Не знаю. Вот так сойдет тебя?
It's a doorway of some sort, but there's no handle or apparent means of opening it up.
Who goes there?
От. Встать. Во.
The guard's pressing something, but I'm too far away to see exactly what. I need to get a closer look.
Who goes there?
Откуда смотреть-то, блин? Там вот далеко. Приметов у меня нет. Так он ничего не увидит.
Who goes there?
Боже. Почему язык в голове не знаю.
The guards are watching the prison grounds. They don't expect anyone to be breaking into the camp.
They say he hunted humans.
But wasn't he human himself? Well, he looks human from the statues.
A shape changer then. Or maybe he was a blue hide, like them Dolnari down there. Can't tell skin color.
Вот так. Хорошо, да? Так ты точно все увидишь? Я думала, что назад нельзя вернуться.
It appears Liko's been stirring things up again.
Ничего неожиданного, в принципе. А кто-нибудь запомнил? Я вот нет. Так. Вот я все-таки запомнила, ладно.
The administrator's office will be somewhere on this floor, I'm sure of it. Management always picks the topmost floor.
Действительно. Тут вообще ничего не видно.
That's the symbol of the servants' trade. The attendants and domestics that help keep this facility operational. The military branch. They have a large presence here, but they wouldn't be handling the administration of the camp. That responsibility would lie with the sister, the Makers Guild. They're responsible for construction and maintenance, not administration. There's probably nothing in there that I need. That, I believe, is the official seal of the Office of Scientific Progress. There were whispers of their existence in Sadir, but I knew of no one affiliated with the division. As far as I understand, they've been instrumental in the creation of the engine. They're a new arm of government, and unlike most other offices, they appear to answer directly to someone on the council. I'd say this is the best place to start looking for prisoner records and incriminating documents. Locked.
Бегать вниз?
No.
Нет?
I believe what I'm looking for is on this floor.
Ой, ну вдруг мы нашли там какую-нибудь вещь. Полезную, не знаю.
The Office of Scientific
Anyone
Progress.
Is that
Most likely the
Joanne?
administrator's
Anyone?
quarters.
No one? Oh, goddess, I hate walking alley rounds. Fallows may have the wits of a mind-bird, but some nights I swear he's right. Hey, what's going on? Who are you? Anyone around? Isaac? Joanne? Anyone? No one? Oh, goddess, I hate walking alley rounds. Fallows may have the wits of a mind-bird, but some nights I swear he's right. This stone tomb is cursed. What in Shadow's name? Oh, come on, open up, you accursed. What are you doing here?
Да
Where did you come
Чё
from?
ты... Чё ты такой умный, камон?
If one of these things fell over, it would create
If I
quite a
just
racket.
Jiggle at that. Oh, alarm! We have an intruder! Alarm! With my shadow cursed luck, it'll break and I'll lock one of the sisters inside the privy. There goes my cushy assignment.
Мне нужна та дверь.
Fallows was right. This place is cursed. We should never have met. What? Who's there? Fallows, is that you, you dun-headed fool?
The Office of Scientific Progress. Most likely the administrator's quarters.
This didn't just topple over on its own accord. This place is cursed. Ghouls and demons playing tricks on us. Who in their right mind would think we'd be safe in a necromancer's tomb? Haunted. That's what this place is. Come first light, I'm asking for a reassignment.
Он должен мне дверь открыть, потом я должна его таким способом отвлечь. Но как заставить его открыть дверь?
No, 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 just no.
Ничего нет.
Hey, this didn't just topple over on its own accord. I knew it. This place is cursed. Ghouls and demons playing tricks on us. Who in their right mind would think we'd be safe in a necromancer's tomb?
Вот бы ворона сейчас. Да.
Need to jiggle it just right.
А, он ключи оставил.
Come on. Ah, those years
Я
spent
думал,
on
он
streets
ключи
of
с собой
Sabir
забрал.
continue to pay off.
Мне сюда, да? Куда, стоп? Где дверь? Так. Подожди. Как там символ выглядит?
locked.
Aye, this didn't just topple over.
If I don't return the keys right now, the guard may sound the alarm.
Place is cursed.
В какой двери у него не были?
Who in their right mind would think we'd be safe in a necromancer's tomb?
Так. Окошки в виде крестов. Вам-то нормально, да? Ну, хотя, стоп, это была крепость некроманта какого-то, поэтому, может быть, ему было нормально.
The Necromancer King's lost his head. I wonder why they've all been removed. It's a necklace traditionally worn by a sister. It signifies her standing within the 6 circles of Sadir. These statues can't be new. The Necromancer must have had them made when he ruled the island, 1,000 years ago. Why would they need an anatomical chart? Skulls. Shadow. Someone's got a morbid taste in interior decorating. What's the administrator doing with that? There's something odd about that wall. A man would have had to be mightily pleased with his own countenance to surround himself with these abominations. The Necromancer King's lost his head. I wonder why they've all been removed. It appears to be pointing at something in this office. The First Mountain. One of our seminal religious texts. Azadir. It's been a long time. The administrator must have a fantastic view from this window, when it's not pitch black outside. There's a straight drop to the ground. I couldn't escape through here even if I had no other choice. I long to see her sun-kissed walls again, to drink from the first river, and to smoke fresh kava root. The administrator must be a knitter of socks and scarves. This speaks in her favor. It doesn't budge. Must be locked. Due to disease spreading amongst the prison population, we recommend reducing the amount of Dalmari meat used for inmate rations. What is this? We do not want disease spreading inadvertently within the magical population, as this will negatively affect test results. Goddess.
Они кормят и самих же мясом Далмари.
What does this mean? A stone head, belonging to one of the statues depicting the Necromancer King. I've tinkered with knitting in the past. It's an honorable and gentle trade. Anyone who knits can't be all that bad. This probably belongs to one of the statues here.
Это он. Он был некромант? Даже забыла. Думала, он был немного идиот. Все. Просто злой волшебник.
The last round of testing surpassed our loftiest expectations, confirming initial theories. The Dalmari plague has successfully been triggered in a 7-year-old Zidling. The creature survived 3 days before succumbing to fever and bleeding rashes. It died in blessed agony. The disease has not yet settled in an adult Zid, or plague-resistant Dolmari. Further mutations are required before we can move on to the next phase. What in Shadow's name? It's sickening. What are they doing to the prisoners? It's sickening. What are they doing to the prisoners? It's a letter, signed by the Administrator.
Что открылось? Там вот еще есть ручка какая-то, но я не могу присесть. Не умеет приседать.
The Administrator must be... I've tinkered with knitting in the past. It's an honorable and gentle trade. Anyone who knits can't be all that bad.
Ты думаешь?
Mother Utana made me memorize much of this book when I was 12 years old. 1,000 pages, densely printed, memorized.
Как забрать вон ту штуку?
Insanity.
Вон, у меня на нее наводится на секунду. Не могу поймать. Ты. О боже, Киан, присядь. А, давай покрутим. Опа. What the fuck?
Goddess, what is this abomination? It's too dark to... What is that down there? Are those bodies?
You made it. For a while there, I didn't think you would, but those guards... Standards have fallen. I may need to behead someone, set an example. Goddess, I can't believe you're really here. The Apostle. I am so starstruck right now. I mean, I'm your biggest fan.
What's going on? Is she dissecting a body? What are you doing to that body?
What body? Oh, this body. It's not really a body. It's still alive, so technically, it's a person. Albeit a magical, so not technically a person either.
A magical? Is that... Bib? Is that Bib?
Is that what this thing is called? I was aware that it knew you, so I thought it appropriate to work on this one tonight.
Let him go!
But I'm not finished. Oh my. I'd always dreamed of meeting you, but in my dreams, I never had to pull a gun. And you weren't wearing clothes. I guess it's true what they say about dreams coming true. Do you think me too presumptuous? There's only the two of us. I'm sure you won't tell. I could call for the guards waiting outside the door, but then our little chat would be over, and I feel we still have so much to talk about.
She's hurting an innocent child. Goddess, she's a monster. I don't think she was surprised to see me. She must have had advance warning. I could never have imagined anything like this. Got it. She's hurting. Let the boy go. He's harmless.
But that's not really true, is it? It may be a child today, but soon it'll be a big blue brute with a serious axe to grind. Besides, this is serving an important purpose. A sacred purpose.
You're insane.
Insane? But you don't know what we're doing here, what we've accomplished. And here I was, hoping the Apostle would understand. This camp is a research facility, Kian, not a prison, not a death camp. We're doing very important work. In the last 5 years, we've made so much progress. We're closer than ever before to producing the cure.
What cure?
The cure. For magic, of course. We're creating a scourge to wash the world clean. When we unleash our holy plague, it will spread like wildfire across all continents. Humans will be perfectly safe, of course, but magicals, they will die. Every single one of them.
You're insane.
No, it's perfectly safe. We're doing science here, not black magic. We're being very thorough. You see, we started with the Dolmari plague. Do you know about this? Many decades ago, it killed almost half the Dolmari in the world. But then it weakened, and the remaining Dolmari became resistant to the disease. A real shame. It would have saved us a lot of work if it had killed them all. What we're doing, what we have done, is modify this plague. It no longer affects only Dolmari. It affects all things magical. People, beasts, insects, plants. Anything infected by magic is cleansed, eradicated. I don't like to brag, but it's fiendishly clever.
I don't understand. Why are you doing this?
That's a silly question, coming from the Apostle. You and I were on the same mission. We're doing the work of the goddess.
I'm no longer the Apostle.
I know, but well, once an apostle, always an apostle. I don't believe you've completely abandoned your faith or your humanity. Some part of you must approve of what we're doing.
You're wrong. I don't. This is madness.
That saddens me, Kian. It really does. I mean, I'm not a bad person. I'm a scientist. We're simply trying to wipe out magic once and for all so that humanity can be safe. You must see that. You must see the good in that.
You're evil. What you're doing here is evil. This is the Shadow's work, sister.
Evil. What magicals did to us, to our nation, that was evil. Those precious Dolmari of yours murdered my family, burnt our farm to the ground. My brothers and sisters. They were children. What had they ever done to deserve that? They died in agony, crying for our parents while those beasts just watched. And what they did to me afterwards. We're doing this so that no one will have to go through what they went through. Now you've made me upset, Kian. You shouldn't have done that. I mean, I'm the one holding the gun. One shot, and they'll come running through that door. Of course, you'll already be dead. You'll be Yes, Kian, you'll pay for this!
Once again, my reflexes prove superior to yours.
They would have dodged this bullet.
You don't dodge bullets.
Try me. So what's going on here?
Long story.
Who's she?
I'll tell you later.
Help me! Oh, Goddess, help me! I command you!
Sounds like she's very upset.
She is. So, what have you been up to, aside from all the stabbing?
Freeing prisoners, arming them with Azadi blades and spears, blowing things up.
Sounds fun.
It was. Huh. Is that Bip?
It is. He's unharmed, thank Goddess. I was just about to...
Stand down, Dolmari. What in Shadow's name is going on? Where's the administrator?
Down there.
Down.
Get me out of here. Light, protect me, I'm hurt. My legs are broken, I'm bleeding!
Do you want to explain what's happening here, Kian?
Please, Mia. Ask your men to stand down. I serve the Goddess, same as you. The administrator does not.
Fine. But if you don't tell me everything, and I mean everything...
I will. You may want to sit down. This is going to take a while.
The final preparations will be completed by tomorrow, Mistress.
And the ceremony?
It will begin when the moon rises on Reap Moon's Eve as planned. The engine is ready. We have accomplished everything we set out to do.
And the Prophet will be here?
So he has told us through his messengers. We have no reason to doubt his word.
This is the beginning of a new era, Sister Saya.
Indeed it is, Mistress. Such a pity Harmy isn't here with us. Where is the General, Mother? Why does he not grace us with his presence?
He's away. On urgent business.
Yes, I'm sure he is. Mistress, did you know about this urgent business of Harmy's?
We trust the General to set his own priorities, Sister Saya.
Of course. It is a pity, though. Great things are happening, and I'd hate for Harmy to miss out. After all, were the resistance to fall in his absence and the war of the Northlands won, what would remain of his legacy?
Man, that was a steep climb. I'm actually surprised you made it this far. To be honest, I was expecting you to lose foothold and tumble to your death, or for a rock slide, or for one of those ghastly flying things to attack us. I'm really glad I have wings. It's a long way down if you slip and fall.
Thanks, Crow. That's more than enough.
Happy to help. That's what I'm here for. This is comfortable. This is nice. Great views from up here.
Actually, do you think you'll be able to get off my head soon? I'm getting itchy.
You want me off your head? Ah, I thought you specifically wanted me to stay put after that whole incident with the stone cat.
Nope.
Okay, then. Hey, this looks like something.
This is amazing. A whole city up in the clouds.
Wasn't that what you were looking for?
I know, but still, seeing it with my own eyes.
You humans are weird.
One of the Ula. I recognize them from my visions. We made it. This is it. The Purple Mountains, the Ula, so...
Yeah? What now?
I don't actually know. We explore, try to find Obnaxus and Lux.
Ooh, sounds like a well-thought-out plan.
Shut up.
So, are you happy you abandoned your, what is it you do again?
Neural programming for artificial intelligence computers.
That thing. Are you happy you abandoned that thing for this thing?
Trying to save reality from collapsing? Yeah, I think I made the right choice.
When this is all over, you should probably get a normal job. That thing you said that I didn't understand doesn't sound like the thing you should be doing.
You're probably right, Crow.
How come it took you so long to get started on this whole quest to save the world? I mean, talk about leaving it to the last minute.
I know, but... I couldn't remember any of it. Going to Marcuria, trying to save April Ryan. I tried, but it was just blank.
Oh, I know that feeling. I was also trying to forget. The last few years were rough.
Sorry to hear that, Crow.
I miss her. A lot.
I know you do. You're not the only one. People loved her. I know I'm not a great replacement.
You're not bad. I like you. You're a decent number 2.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Enough chit-chat, partner. There are soul stones to return, dreamers to awaken, odd, ugly-looking men to locate. At this point in the adventure, I was typically the one who bothered April with conversational inanities, not the other way around. You need to get your sidekick etiquette together, Zoe.
They appear to be Ular nests, built on top of the old city ruins. Anyone in there? No answer. So if the Ular constructed this stone city, why are they living in pods now? What changed? No answer. Hello? I'm a friend. I just want to talk. I don't think that walkway is built for those of us using feet to get around. No answer. They appear to be Ular nests, built on top of the old city ruins. The Purple Mountains. So if the Ular constructed this stone city, why are they living in pods now? What changed?
How about we find ourselves one of those ape men? Or, okay, ape women. I'm not insensitive to the needs of the weaker sex. I mean, you guys have to squeeze out those massive eggs. Kudos. Also, ouch.
They appear to be Ular nests, built on top of the old city ruins. Hey, one of them's outside. Maybe I can get some help finding Abnaxus. Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I'm Zoe. I'm a friend. Chances are it will respond to its own name, or, you know, the name of its species. Like, say, if someone calls me human. You're Ular. Ular. Ular? Am I saying this correctly? This is like that time I went to Paris. You have a lovely village. It's impressive. Nice work. That's all. It's lovely. Thank you. Abnaxus must be called the... I'm looking for Abnaxus. Do you know Abnaxus? He might not understand a word I'm saying, but if Abnaxus speaks to them the way he speaks to me, then maybe... The fingers were distinctive. Perhaps he'll recognize the fingers. How about his cane? The cane transcends language. They must know about that cane. Abnaxus walks around with a stick that he leans on. Like this. Like... You know him. Where's Abnaxus? Up there? That's high. I don't know if I can get all the way... Hey, where are you going? Come back! Shit! I think they're shy, or they don't like strangers. At least they're not hostile. Yet.
I thought April and I had seen most of the border mountains, but this place is new. We never came through here. Or if we did, I was sleeping. I did a lot of sleeping back then. Somehow, I feel this conversation is very one-sided. I feel like you're pushing me to say things without reciprocating. This makes me feel used. Abused, even. So stop it, or I'll just start repeating myself.
My mountaineering skills are rusty. If I'm going to risk breaking every single bone in my body, I should at least know where I'm going, and why. Oh, there you are. How do I... Hey, let me go! Oh, God!
Dreamer. You did come.
You didn't exactly make it easy. Why not, I don't know, just tell me where to go and what to do?
Touching you through dreams will be like a blind man searching for a red pebble in a wild river. And if finding you is difficult, to talk even more so. Only fragments of words will survive the journey across. Some things will also not be known to me, and could not be spoken. We do not know where Lux's heart was. You will need to find it on your own. Only a dreamer could take this and bring...
He does not sound well at all. Are you sick?
I was fading. I will have stayed behind too long. After my people leave one realm for another, this time is poison. It diminishes me. My loop ends soon. Too late for Abnaxis to journey onwards. But not too late for Lux. Not too late for the dream. I will have stayed behind for Lux, for you to have found your way to Lux. Compared with this momentous thing, my life was of little significance.
Send him. It'd be nice to learn more about the Ular. The Ular hide from me.
They trusted no thing. Humans in particular, they will fear. The Ular lived here for many, many lifetimes. Ages ago, they would have a great city. But the Ular and Yeti are splitting, and their cities will crumble. Now they are both to be protectors of dreams in different ways. The Yeti were the grubbers beneath. The Ular lived above the clouds and gave shelter to Lux. One serves the dream, the other will serve the undream, but unwittingly. Slaves to a black fire.
Grubbers. That sounds familiar. Why would these Yeti serve something that wants to unmake the world?
This was beyond my understanding. We will have tried to explain more, Dreamer, but Lux awaits. The sand ran swiftly through the hourglass.
Sending me cryptic dreams seems like a very inefficient way of doing it. Sending me cryptic dreams, couldn't you reach someone else and have them return the Soul Stone?
Only a dreamer can face the sisters. Only a dreamer will make them listen. Only a dreamer was able to retrieve Lux's heart.
The Soul Stone.
Only two could touch it. There is no other dreamer now. Only Zoe. Only Lux.
Why not send an actual message instead of vague visions?
You were worlds away. Any message would be broken, unreliable. The Ular will help me dream. The bird was needed to have found you in those dreams.
How was Crow able to find me?
The bird bridges worlds and souls. The bird has a bond with the Dragon of Spring. The bird was connected to the Dreamer and to the Bloodless King. At the end of its life, the bird will be bonded to the girl who walked across worlds.
That's really not an answer. That's an anti-answer. That's worse than nothing. I mean...
The bird is magic.
Which bird? I wasn't listening. There's a magic bird? Where?
You were a curious thing, Feathered One. So little, and yet so great. So full of magic.
Right. Sure. I mean, really? Magic?
Oh, yes. You would see this.
He said the Dragon of Spring. What's the Dragon of Spring?
The new thing that comes to pass when the old things die. The soul of she who saved the balance, reborn.
She who saved...
April? Are you talking about April Ryan?
What do you mean by reborn?
April isn't dead?
She will be dead. She was reborn. There are two now, entwined but apart. The Dragon of Spring, the girl who walked between worlds, mortal and immortal, human and kin. They are legend.
So, they're one but two? There are two Aprils now, but she's also dead. I still don't get it.
Neither would I. I will only know the words, not their meaning. This is the way of sight. I will see, but never all of it. Scattered words from a book with many, many pages.
That's helpful.
I'm not here to chat with Abnaxus. Where is Lux?
Follow me, Dreamer. The Ular would always be protectors of the dream. They are children of the first dream, long before these worlds, long before Human and Venar. They will keep the first dreamer safe when Lux's heart was stolen, the Soul Stone. They are protecting Lux from the Undream, protected everything from the Undream.
How did Lux lose her heart?
The wizard will take the Soul Stone. He lets the black fire inside him. He wanted to own dreams. He will have desired to reshape everything. He was and will be dangerous in all presence, past and future.
And the Undreaming?
The wizard will make a bargain, and the black fire enters him and eats him. The wizard is the Undreaming.
Hey, I remember you from my vision. Hello? I guess he doesn't understand me.
The Ular understood enough. Here, Lux slept a dreamless sleep.
What do I do now?
You will know.
Lux. I remember him. Her. It. I remember Lux from the dream. You're awake. You're inside my head. I can... hear you. I can hear you inside. You're burning with a white fire. I can't stand it. It's so painful. Thank you. You're the first. You were there at the beginning of everything. Me? No, how was that even... how is that possible? Yes, I brought your heart, the Soul Stone. What do you mean, that's not what... Nox? You mean the Yaga? I didn't bring the sisters. I didn't know. They were inside the Soul Stone. And now they're here. With us. That's it, isn't it? Light, dark, dream, nightmare. Together. That's why I needed to go there, to face them. To bring them with me. So, what now? How do we save the dream? How do we save reality? I can't be the one to do that. I'm just... a person. Just a person, and you're a god. Or as close as anything can be to God, I guess. I'm not ready for that. You can't put this on me. I didn't want this. I wanted to be normal. I wasn't asking for a divine purpose. I just didn't know what to do with my life. What happens if I say yes? Who do I become? And what about me? What becomes of me? I understand. Of course, I trust you. How can I not? You made all of this. Without the dream, there's nothing. And there never was. If the dreamer stops dreaming, there's nothing. Forever. So if you're... If we are one, then the dream is mine. I keep it alive. And afterwards, after I'm gone, what then? Okay. Okay. Well, we can't let the universe end, so let's do this. I'm ready.
Okay, Zoe? For a moment there, it looked like you were made of light. You were incredibly beautiful.
I'm okay. Dizzy. I have to go back now. Wake up. For real. Face the world. Face the... There are things that... I need to fix things. I can't be asleep any longer.
Okay. Can I come?
No, Crow. You can't.
So you're leaving me here?
You'll be fine. Thanks for everything. I don't think I'll be coming back, but you'll be fine. I promise.
Well, that's great. Left to my own devices, in the Border Mountains, by an inscrutable woman with special powers. Again, if I wasn't so furious, I'd be really, really depressed. You know, I'm so used to being the sidekick, I don't think I can do anything else. But whose sidekick will I... Nope. Nope. Not happening, big guy. I'm flying back south to find that Kian fellow. I'll be his sidekick. He seems like the sort of guy who appreciates birds.
Do you believe I should have told her all of it? All that I have seen? Perhaps I should have. Perhaps I was wrong not to. But there's only here, only now, nothing more. I am blind. I think I will sit down, rest, sleep, dream of my daughters, long gone, and hope the future will still be there for them all when I fade to dust.
The answer is no. You should know better than to ask, Saga. I won't risk you getting lost out there, again.
I'll be careful this time, I promise.
It doesn't matter. I am not removing the wards.
I'm 14, Papa. I can take care of myself.
That didn't help your mother.
It's always about her, isn't it? I'm not my mother. Whatever happened to her won't happen to me.
And you know this how? She said the same thing. She wasn't going to get lost. She was coming right back. I shouldn't worry. I should just stay put and wait for her. I'll remove the wards when you're older. Until then, you are not leaving the house on your own.
That is so unfair. I've been stuck here my whole life. How much longer are we going to...
Until I know that she's not coming back. All right, until I know for sure, because if we leave and she does return...
She's gone. Let her go, Papa. Please.
I'm going upstairs to rest for a bit. Don't play the radio too loud. I'll be back down for dinner.
Ugh, I can't take this anymore. I'll show him his wards can't stop me from walking. I just have to, find the wards first. Not easy when only Papa can see them. Uncle Galeth brings new books all the time, but I always finish them long before he comes back. The good ones, I read 3 or 4 times. That's weird. Papa's usually so fastidious about keeping his eyeglasses with him at all times. I'll just borrow them for a minute. Or 12. I can't remember the last time we lit a fire. We used to do that all the time. Roast marshmallows and sausages and tell scary stories. But, yeah, things changed. This has been gathering dust since Mama left, so almost 13 years? I guess Papa hasn't had the heart to get rid of it. One of these days, I'll pick up on that whole become a singer-songwriter thing again. I just need an audience to play to. Papa rarely plays the guitar. I think he used to play a lot, back in brighter days. But like with so many other things, he's just lost interest. I remember Crow, but I'm pretty sure he's not real, and that I never met him. I mean, I went walking for the first time when I was 7, but I drew this before that. We keep this door closed, since there's only a brick wall behind it. Papa had it walled up after Mama left, for reasons. Oh wow, I see one of the wards! So that's how Papa maintains them. The magic's in his glasses. I mean, of course it is, it's dab magic. This ward feels too strong. It's supported by the others. I should begin with one of them. Whenever one of the walls needs repairing, Papa uses that. He says he'll teach me how to do it, but he hasn't gotten around to it yet. There's never anything good on. Once, I tuned into something called the Pink Floyd. That was amazing. But I never found the frequency again. These days, it's mostly jazz or classical music. Papa usually sleeps for another hour or so. Plenty of time for mischief and mayhem. I always hated the downstairs. It's pitch dark, and it smells funny. It's got ether vapors and void beetles. It's not a good place to hang out. The madame comes by every month to grade my assignments and give me new ones, and Papa's in charge of my homeschooling, but I've learned more from Uncle Galeth than from the 2 of them combined. I love learning about Elsewhen and Elsewhere, about Crossroads and the ether, and all the worlds in the multiverse. It makes me want to go walking and explore everything. I'm getting better. I'm not good yet, but my work's improving. I should be on track to have my first exhibition by the time I'm 18. I don't play with the dollhouse anymore. I know it makes Papa sad, but I'm not 7. I've grown up. Rocket ships ferry astronauts between worlds in at least one of the angles of the ether. Sounds like a fairy tale to me, but Galeth swears it's true. It's cute. I used to play with that all the time, when I was little. There's another ward. I need to find a weaker ward before tackling this one. They're all connected. The paths are wobbly, and the custodians temporarily closed the turnstiles. No one's coming in or out. But who needs the common paths when you can make your own? Is it my turn to sweep the floors again? I've lost track. We've not been keeping up with our sweeping itinerary, or any housework, for when the paths are muddy or snowy. I'm trying to get Papa to stop wearing that hat when he goes out, but he insists. He doesn't realize how goofy and old-fashioned it makes him look. For when the paths are stormy, and the turnstiles still open. Papa's sleeping. I think I can hear him snoring.
I'm resting, Saga. I'll come down later.
Happier days, before I was around. Maybe if I hadn't been born, Mama would still be here with Papa. I'm sure that was me who made those scratches. I remember being scolded, and it wasn't just the one time. I believe that's the final ward. Hugsy! I've had Hugsy since I was little. Mama gave him to me, and I remember falling asleep, hugging him tight every night after she went away.
Careful! Ow!
Sorry. Sorry, did I break your head?
Yes. Do you have to carry me across the threshold?
Would be tempting fate if I don't. We need to do this right. Watch your head now. There, we have officially moved in. Welcome home, sweetheart.
My head's hurting.
Let me kiss it. Where does it hurt? There?
That helped. Oh, she's moving. She's kicking, Magnus. Here, give me your hand. Can you feel it? She's happy to be home.
Hello, Saga. Welcome home, baby girl.
Balance! So that's what the wards are made of. Fragments of the past. Memories. No wonder they're so strong. They're charged with powerful emotions. Some might be red herrings, though, to make the wards harder to crack. I need to untangle the specific memories that tie the wards together. Easy. That doesn't feel right. I don't think those are the right memories.
No, Hogsy! You killed Hogsy, Papa!
It's just his arm. I didn't kill him. I maimed him slightly. I'll sew it right back on, okay? He'll be good as new, I promise.
Poor Hogsy. He'll never be the same. He'll be a cripple.
He's a survivor, just like us. He'll be fine.
Magnus, Saga, look! Snow! It's snowing!
Beautiful. First snowfall in our new home.
The first of many firsts. I hope you grow up to love this house, Saga. We built it for us, for our tiny family.
Look! Etta, she's smiling. I think she understood you.
Saga, no, don't draw on the floor. You might damage it. This house is sacred. It's a living thing just like you and me. You must never hurt our home. Can you promise me that, baby? Oh, honey, please. I'm not in a state to be photographed.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. It's the first week in a brand new home. This needs to be commemorated.
Oh, I feel so bloated. Fine, just let me... There. Ready. Hurry up.
How many times do I have to tell you, don't put your hand in the fire?
But look, it doesn't hurt me at all.
Saga, stop. I don't care. You can't. Look, if someone saw you do that, it's dangerous, do you understand? No one else can know. No one.
That didn't work. I may need to pick different memories. This ward is woven from memories of the house itself, from when it was first built and Mama and Papa had just moved in. Uncle Galeth helped put these wards up after the last time I went walking. Papa claims they protect us, but all they do is keep me from opening doorways. They don't trust me.
The house will draw us both back if we ever get lost. That's what it does. It's what it's for.
And you're sure we can trust it?
Are you questioning my building skills?
I don't want to lose you again.
You won't. It's safe to leave, Etta. You'll find your way back and we'll be safe here. Both of us. All three of us. When that one arrives.
Oh, and not a moment too soon. I am so over being pregnant. Speaking of which, I'm starving again.
I'll make stew.
Please don't.
When's Mama coming home?
I honestly don't know if she ever will, sweetheart.
But she is out there somewhere?
I think so.
We have to wall it up, Magnus. It's dangerous. What if Saga...
I know. I will. I promise. Tomorrow after you've left, I'll get right to it.
Could there be more like it? More gaps? More...
I don't know, Etta. I hope not. I'll take care of it, I promise.
I really don't want to leave right now.
You'll be back soon. Everything will work out. The house will take care of us all.
Look, she's sleeping. Oh, that's so cute. Your music lulled her to sleep, honey.
I didn't think my guitar playing was that bad. I was going for rousing.
Well, it hasn't put me to sleep yet. Come here. Come here. Hey, is there anything you want me to bring back this time?
Do we have to talk about that right now?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
I don't like it when you leave.
Does Papa know you're here? I don't think Papa knows. Don't worry. It'll be our little secret.
No, that's not right either. Nope. This ward is about loss. They used Papa's and my memories of Mama to weave the ward. There's pain here. And anger. A ward to stop me from opening another doorway through the ether and making my own paths. Instead of putting up wards, I wish Papa would just tell me why I can't go walking.
She's so perfect. I could stare at her for hours.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I go in here just to look at her. She is perfect. You leaving before she wakes up?
I have to. While the paths are still there. They're stable now, but that might change. I can't risk waiting. Watch over her for me, okay? Keep her safe?
Of course. Always and forever. I promise.
Come here. I love you. Always and forever. And I'll be back. I pinky promise.
So, Gareth wrote to say he's visiting soon.
That's good, right? We haven't seen him for a while.
It's good. Sometimes I get the feeling he only visits because of Saga.
Well, he is her godfather. He adores her. Just be grateful she has someone to talk to, Magnus. The stars know she must be sick and tired of us.
Why is it called homework? I'm always home.
What do you mean?
Why is it homework when I never go anywhere? I think it should be called just work.
Good question. And you're right. I need you to clean up and then do your work. All right?
This ward's woven from memories of my life. I guess that's why it's the most powerful. This is all about Papa keeping me safe here, in this house, forever and ever.
But how can I paint a rainbow if I haven't seen one? I can't paint something I haven't seen, and I'm not allowed to go anywhere, so I'll never see one.
There are pictures of rainbows in your books. Can't you paint from those?
It's not the same. I want to see a rainbow with my own eyes. Ground control to Major Tom. Who's Major Tom, Papa?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Where did you hear that name?
I think it's a traveler who travels to the moon, like Mama.
I don't think Mama went to the moon, Saga.
But you know what I mean. Someone who travels far away to see new things. Like, an adventurer. Oh, it's red and blue, just like my drawing. It's exactly what I wished for. Thank you, Papa.
You're welcome, baby girl.
Try again, Saga. That doesn't feel right. I don't think those are the right memories. This ward's all about me. That didn't work. I may need to pick different memories. This ward's woven from memories of my life. I guess that's why it's the most powerful. This is all about Papa keeping me safe here, in this house, forever and ever. No, that's not right either. This ward's all about me. That's all the wards, and Papa's still asleep. He won't be happy when he wakes up. I need to get out of here before then, or he might lock me in the downstairs for a week. So I'll just open a doorway and... It's not working. Why is it not working? All the wards are gone. What's stopping me now? My chest feels warm. Wait, am I glowing?
This is for you, Saga. It belonged to my mother. Keep it close to your heart and know that I'll always be thinking of you, no matter where I am. Even if I'm... Oh, baby girl. You don't understand a word I'm saying, but you will remember when you most need it. Don't let anything or anyone hold you back. All worlds, all of time are yours to explore. And as long as you are this, I will find you. I promise.
Thank you. I love you. Goodbye.
Saga? Saga? Saga, where in the world are you?
Saga! Balance, no, please, no. Nor as well. Don't take her from me. Please don't. I can't do this again. I cannot do this again. Please. Saga.